What is up everybody, and welcome back to another Among Us video. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you why you should never summon Reginald in Among Us. So I'm sure many of you have heard about the Toppat leader known as Reginald, who is a major antagonist in the Henry Stickmin series. And well, he is now in Among Us. And he's not only after RHM and Henry, he's also after us crewmates. And we have to put a stop to him soon, before it's too late. So make sure that you watch until the very end because you won't want to miss this. And before we get any further into this video, I do want to mention that 70% of you have not hit that subscribe button, which means that you're missing out on Among Us darkest secrets. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button with the bell icon turned on. That way you don't miss out on any of my videos. And I'm also getting really close to 2 million subscribers, so your help is appreciated. And if you want us to stop Reginald in Among Us, make sure to leave a like down below. But now let's begin with today's story video. So my encounter with Reginald started off on an early morning. I woke up and got prepared for school and I hopped on Among Us. Because what else am I gonna do in the morning while I'm waiting for my class to start? And in this lobby, everyone was changing colors faster than usual. It honestly felt like I was in some sort of party with party lights flashing everywhere. Another Chari was also in here with Eric Lork and player 666. I should have known that they were up to no good, but you already know me, I always get myself into these types of situations. I decided to spawn inside records because most players don't spawn here and I wanted to be alone. No, I'm not a loner, I just don't like people near me. I always die. I was stuck on the door for a few seconds and player 666 was right next to me and he won the game. This is when I knew things weren't gonna go my way. The doors on the airship map are so annoying. You don't know how much I hate them. When I returned back to the lobby, Eric Lork was no longer here, but we all turned into ghosts. Rainbow ghosts to be exact. I also forgot to mention that I put on my party hat, just because I think it's very fitting. The thing that didn't make sense about being a ghost in the dropship is that I wasn't able to leave, and ghosts should be able to go through walls. It also didn't make any sense to me that the mini crewmates were still walking freely. Like, how do they even know that their owner is right next to them? I already had to worry about one Chari, but now I have to worry about Chari 2. And it was now the next game, and we ended up winning. And I think one of the reasons why we won was because we were all ghosts. So does that mean that there wasn't any impostor? The party leader ended up starting another game, and we won again. I could also see the sides of the screen, which was very weird. My entire game was distorted. When I finally decided to return back to the lobby, we were all emojis. It was worse than before. The emoji covered the entire screen, but then it got smaller. But I was still a walking emoji, and I finally got my glasses. I've been complaining about that for a while. They always gave me the sad emoji, which I absolutely hate. It reminds me about homework every time. When we started up the next game, we were no longer ghosts. We were just emojis. I tried my best to navigate across the map, but I honestly didn't even know what I was doing, because I was literally an emoji. I was also taken out by player 666, and now I guess I'm a ghost emoji? I was floating around and you can see emojis everywhere. Am I in like the Emoji Movie or something? That movie was awful. Player 666 ended up winning, and I thought when we returned back to the dropship it would fix the issue, but we were still emojis. I even tried to send messages in the chat and it was just sending more emojis. Emoji here, emoji there, they're everywhere. Luckily the emojis went away, but my name was now 666. And the rainbow color on my crewmate was going absolutely crazy. I don't even know what to do anymore. I think I might have spoke too soon because a rainbow was now gone. And the mysterious player ended up leaving, which means that I was a party leader. When am I ever party leader? Let's be honest. I tried to start a match, but people kept joining. This is getting so annoying. You know what? I'm just gonna set the room to private, and if you made it in, then great. We can start our game. I don't think I've ever waited this long for a game to start. Usually I never have people joining my lobbies, and now I have the whole world. It was now the beginning of the game and I had another skin. Man, I have no drip. What is this? Oh great, now I just have my party hat. Wait, what happened? What is wrong with the map? part of the dropship isn't scaled? Why is it all distorted? A meeting was called and everyone was confused. Why is part of the map part of the dropship? The crewmates then randomly decided to vote this fake no visor, which I don't know why they did that. That wasn't even no visor. When we got into the next game, everything was back to normal. That is until I started walking, and I was super fast. I really have no idea why this is all happening. I'm the party leader, I should have control of the game. I ended up finding Red's body, and I told the crewmates that it was an engine, and then Green was randomly voted, and we won the game. But you know what? I'm out of this lobby. After what happened in Scaled? Oh no thank you. Wait, how am I getting into another game if I left? I guess I'm gonna spawn inside the brig. What is player 666 doing here? Why is he teleporting around me? What is going on? I'm also an imposter with him. I'm gonna take out Cyan. I then decided to blame him, and he blamed me. And I told the crewmates, yeah, I was frozen. 666 took him out, and we all agreed to vote for him. I was then randomly kicked out of the lobby. How did I get kicked out if I was in a meeting? Mission failed. We'll get on next time. I was now in a brand new lobby. What is RHM and Henry doing here? And who is this fake Chari? What is even happening? I even checked the chat and Henry was hee hello Chari. And he said that right after I joined. So does Henry know that I'm the real one? But who is this imposter pretending to be me? It was now the beginning of the game and I was the imposter with this fake Chari. What are the odds that we're both imposters? That's weird. I ended up finding him in the engine room. And I really don't know how I'm gonna play this game. I don't have a game plan. I might have to rely on the other Chari. I really don't want to get voted out early because it always happens. I sabotaged the crewmates and I was navigating through the vents to get a better view. You know what? I'm gonna go after Henry and RHM. And well, I ended up finding Henry in showers. The fake Chari did a good job, but I'm still confused on why they're both here. I told the crewmates that the body was in showers and the Cyan should be safe. He could have taken me out early game, and then he blamed me. Why is he blaming me when I didn't even do anything? Like, how does he even know? He ended up voting for me, but we all ended up skipping, which is a good thing. Now my mission is to take out Cyan. He's gonna be a big problem, and I'm hoping that the other Chari takes care of RHM. Something is telling me that they're up to no good and I need to stop them now. I had the opportunity to take out Yellow, which I did, and RHM was guarding the left side of the gap room, so I went over to the right side. And I am panicking so hard right now. I'm trying to get away as far as possible. And I just closed every single door and I called reactor. I am not getting voted out today. I checked vitals and Chari did exactly what I told him to do. He took out RHM. I know me and him can't communicate together and, come up with a plan, but he somehow listened to me. We got that good synergy. But could this Chari be me in some other dimension? Since I called reactor, I was forced to fix it. Well, I tried to, but I really couldn't. And the fake Chari was having a moment in the gap room, so I left. I have to look for Cyan or else we're not winning this game. A body was then reported, and it was RHM's body. Wait, what? Cyan is dead. Wasn't he alive a second ago? Cyan was just with me. Man, I love this fake Chari. He's really putting in work. He's taking out everyone that I dislike. Come on, hit me with that fist bump. Thank you. Brown was then trying to suss me out. And I acted clueless. I just said, I did see lime and blue in electrical. I was on the break with Cyan, and I left to records. And then Cyan is dead. I mean, to be fair, I did say the truth. And I even told Brown, why would I take him out and tell you that I was with him? That would be dumb. And I guess the crewmates listened to me because I wasn't ejected. Now me and Chari have to win this game and prove a point that I'm not bad at Among Us. I was now camping in the meeting room to avoid anyone pressing the button, and Chari ended up going off. He got the last player. Good job, Chari, we did it! I then got into another game with Chari since we did really good. And this time I was a crewmate. I went over to the vault since I had a task there. And after I got done, I heard the sounds of the ground moving. And I heard some sort of vacuum. What is going on? I then went over to the top of the vault. I'm not in a regular match of Among Us, I'm in free play. What happened to the other Chari and everyone else that I was playing with? I even double checked inside of the engine room and the computer was there. What is causing this weird noise? When I entered the main hall, my screen began to look very different. Things seem out of place. I could hear the sound that I heard earlier, and it was much louder. I then finally made it inside of the gap room, and a creature fell from the ceiling, and he hit the ground, which caused everything to shake around him. Everything was out of place. Wait a second. This creature has 2 heads, and they each have a black hat. Is this Reginald? Isn't he the Toppat leader? Maybe that's why I saw Henry and RHM. He wanted me to get rid of them, and I did exactly what he wanted me to do. Sairi Sorrel then appeared from behind him, and both of them used their abilities against me, which caused my entire screen to become so distorted that I could no longer play the game. I hate you, Sairi Sorrel! I do also want to give a shout out to Kitty King for helping me produce this video. If you would like to help out a smaller creator, make sure to go check out his channel and subscribe to him. And if you're new to the channel and want to see more Among Us story videos, make sure that you hit that subscribe button with the bell icon turned on. And check out these other Among Us story videos that are found on my channel.